Yutiranius. Just found myself a really good UT, level 135, 100% taming effectiveness. I knocked him out. I just stood up on the rocks and I just stood on that high rock and I just knocked him out so he couldn't reach me. The Yutiranius is it's got an aggro buff and it does blood damage. It's very vital for PvP and also for boss fights, to keep the animals aggroing on the boss, to give them an anger buff so that they can be more lethal. I just found this one also by mistake. In the snow there's always the best animals to tame. The Yutiranius, Yutiranius with two N's. Yutiranius mean basically feathered tyrant. It's a tyrant. He's an enemy. He's a bad guy. They lived during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 125 million years ago. It's known from 3 fossil specimens found in the Liaoning province. The Yutiranius is not able for being the largest dinosaur with direct evidence of feathers. It's the largest dinosaur with feathers. By Yung Ting and his colleagues, they named combined as the Mandarin and Latin with U, meaning feather, and Tyrannius, referring to Tyrannosaurus superfamily, and Howley, meaning beautiful, referring to the feathers. Significantly defined because it's precise evidence with large dinosaurs, not just small ones, possessed feathers. The feathers were filamentous and 20 centimeters long and likely served purposes like temperature regulation and possibly even visual signaling throughout flight. Their size and weight varies. They can be 10 to 40 meters. They can weigh 1 to 2 tons. It's 40 times heavier than the previous record holder for feathered dinosaurs. They were, like I said, the early Cretaceous area, time when they live also between 10 and 50 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit, which is lower temperatures. You will see them in the snow areas. They can live in minus degrees Celsius. The early limbs of Tyrannosaurus rex, it had some features that distinguish it from the later Tyrannosaurus, such as 3 fingers, as you can see there, the 3 fingers, and each hand instead of 2, and a shallow crest on its head. Let's get you the saddle. Let's get so you can see him from the top. You see they've got that crest on their head. And a little shallow crest on the top of their heads. And they've got those little horny things on top. They're not direct ancestors of the T-Rex. Their size and feather appears raised questions about Tyrannosaurus behavior, such as whether they hunted in packs or lived in family groups. No, they've only found 3 fossils so far of the Tyrannosaurus rex. In Ark, in our game, the Yutiranius was added in May 30, 2017 as part of the update of 258. Its ability to buff allies and induce fear in enemies with its roar. Very intimidating roar it makes. So the Yutiranius in the game is based on the real-life dinosaur Yutiranius howley, which lived during the early Cretaceous area, like I said, in China, 125 million years ago. They were theropod dinosaurs, and but weighed between 7.5 meters long and 1,100 kilometers. In Ark, the Yutiranius is significantly larger than its real-life counterparts. It's a bit bigger, larger than the Rex. It's depicted with the right amount of plumage and retains its real-life features like the crest and the horns on top. These were all really living creatures hundreds of millions of years ago during the Cretaceous areas. The Yutiranius roar can cause smaller creatures to flee in panic, making it useful for crowd control. So that's why we use them in boss fights. We use them in boss fights so that they can actually buff the animals around them to make them more dangerous and to make them more angry and aggressive. These guys are not to be measured with, to be reckoned with. They are quite something else. So that's the Yutiranius. That's just a short episode on that. Very important for boss fights or PvP, as I said. Really important for that. They do take fall damage, so don't run down cliffs with them and things like that. Don't make them run down cliffs. To the damage they do in one bite, it will kill like all these fish in just 2 bites. All the fish is gone and harvested. That whole pool of fish. So yeah, you don't want to mess with this guy too much. It's just not worth it. Great if you want to catch salmon. Also, if you want to take the Yuti into the desert, if you want to go into the desert with a Yuti, or in the not just the desert, but also if you want to go into the oh, there's a Managomer, guys. Oh, it's a Managomer, level 130. Oh my word. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. I wonder if we should get him. You guys will absolutely go mad for this. You'll go mad for this. Yeah, he fled away from this guy. Yeah, we're trapped now because the UT, if I can get my hands on a cryopod, cryo him up. Cryopod, because I think I want that Managomer. The Managomer, yo, that's another thing. Let me see if I can get that Managomer to come back here. Let's fly up with a... Where did he go to? Where did he even go to? Is he around here somewhere? Where did he go? They can fly very fast. I just want to basically try and see if I can find them. Oh, he's here, he's here, he's here. We can get him. Yes, we netted him. Wonderful. Okay, so now... Oh, this is bad news. That's very bad news. Shit, I wish they would go away. Why can't I get in? Oh, they killed him? Oh, they killed him. Dang, man. I just want to see what's in that inventory. Nothing, okay. Yo. Okay, let's get out of here. They're breaking my armor, completely breaking my armor. So we stand a chance to get that man of armor still. If he would come back. Okay, we can get him. He's playing games with me. Okay, so now what we need to do is try and trap him. Let's try and trap this guy down. So that he can't get out. Up or down. Let's hope he's trapped. They can fly out, so that's the only problem with him, is they can fly out. So you want to try and trap him so that he cannot get out at all. And then we can knock him out. I don't think you can trap them really. I don't think you can trap them really, I don't think so. I think they can, he's going to fly off, he's going to just spin out of here, yeah. Oh, he's stuck, okay, I think we got lucky. That would be amazing if we can trap him up. Oh, he got away. He got away. Oh, and he's gonna come back for me. Yo. That's the problem with him. Yeah, vertebra. To get that crystal is quite important. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, this guy's still here. So let's try and get him again. Let's net him again. I think that's the only way we're gonna get him. We need to find a way to really trap him inside this thing so that he can't. Dino gates are finished. Dino gates. The whole idea is to trap him so that he cannot get out for any reason at all. Let's see the dino gates. to really get him trapped inside there. Make sure he can't get out. Make sure he's got a cross pillar over him so that he cannot get out. Let's see if we're lucky to get him trapped a bit more. At least for a little bit, so we can trank him. He might get out again. At least we can trank him a little bit for a while. He's gonna get tranked soon. I think we got him this time, hopefully. They got us in an amazing way of getting away. He's trying to run away, and if he gets away now, he's not going to come back, so we've got to knock him out. He's out, he's out, he's out, guys. We got him. We got ourselves a Managama. And not a shabby level one either. And he's tamed. Quickest tame on the map. If you can get him, be my guest. Hello, hello. Good morning. It's cold today. Yeah, I have not tamed many of these in my life. It's not the easiest tames. You've got to net them a lot and then try and trap them by building across them so that they don't. Let's equip him with a Managama saddle. Armor saddle. There we go. And there we go. Look what we got ourselves. A Managama. One of your fastest tames. I'll have to learn how to use him. Very fast. They can go underwater. They can go anywhere you want them to go. Oh, he's gorgeous. He is gorgeous. He's beautiful. Look at him. Managamas is fantasy animals. They did not exist. This was the only one of the few animals that was added to the Ark with no prehistoric values whatsoever. They've got an incredible buff. See how fast they can fly? Double click, and then you just double click that. Okay, the stamina is finished, so we've got to stop now. But what a magnificent creature is this. It's a tech animal, so it's not in history, it's a part of history. You can get from one side to the other in literally no time at all. Look at his damage done. Nothing beats that damage. The Managama is also great for PvP and knocking people off animals and getting away quick with loot. I always make sure that they carry weight and stamina, and that's it. There's nothing that Managama or a Yudi cannot. Damage is very terrible. Even these dangerous things like Tradoons that actually doesn't collect much. Could try to deter or anything, but yes, he does connect. He will collect for you a lot of things. He collects all the extra stuff and whatever you need to get extra. But like you can see, he's not a great resourcer. He gets normal resources and stuff, but yeah, he doesn't 70 on stamina and health we'll get him. So yeah, that was the Managomer. The Managomer. Or Tech Flyer. Look at that. Isn't he magnificent? Isn't he just magnificent? Oh yeah, has got stamina to fly. Okay. So yeah, so that is the Managomer. Nobody can be without one. They will destroy any base of any kind. They're magnificent. You'll have no issues with a Managomer. If you have one on your side, they are magnificent. I'm not sure if they can breed though. I do not know. I think it's possible, yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, I think they can breed. So you can have an army of those. Let's get a cryopod. Let's put him in a cryopod. And that is your Managomer. Your mystical... It's like between a dog and a wolf and a feathered bird. I'll give a description on that later. It's very beautiful. They come in most magnificent colors and really, really nice. Just want to take everything out of him. And then I'm going to cryo him up. Cryo him up on his tail wing. Don't you want a berry? Okay, that's the Managomer. So I hope now I can really go and find that cave and we can get the artifacts. But there's so much exciting things that I always get distracted. So guys, just bear with me. I just love this place. Love playing this game. It's magnificent. It's just non-stop, non-stop, non-stop energy and excitement. Okay, I'll meet you at the cave just now. Thanks again for watching.